Hello, Black. Black, I think it's better you join on Instagram. If you want to join us live, it's better you come on Instagram. Hi, Ednas. Oh, Eduns. Hi, Eduns. Hi, Praise. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining uh, today's live. Welcome to the episode 18 of Dateship. Today is the 4th of May, 2025, and the time is 9:02 p.m. Istanbul time. Today we will discuss if it's okay for couples to keep secrets. Is it okay for couples to keep secrets? That's the topic of discussion for today. So, what is Dateship? Dateship is a live program for singles and married willing to share their experiences on past and present relationships or situationships. So, Dateship is also a live program for singles who are ready and willing, singles ready to mingle in a committed relationship. It is a safe platform where we do our due diligence before matchmaking anyone. So if you're single and searching, you're single and you are ready to mingle, okay? Dateship is a safe platform where you can meet a trustworthy partner. Because before matchmaking, you guys, we before matchmaking people up, we always, have our private talks, and we ask certain questions that people uh, cannot lie about. Okay, so we already do our due diligence before we matchmake them with anyone. And whenever we see any foul play anywhere, we always cancel the date also. So we are really careful when it comes to matchmaking on this platform. So Dateship is divided into four segments. Hi, Peter Jude. So Dateship is divided into four segments. The first segment is where we give dating and marriage tips. Second segment is when we do our live matchmaking. Third segment is the discussion segment where we talk about the topic of discussion for the day. Like today now we'll be talking about secrets. If it should couples keep secrets, is it okay for couples to keep secrets? And then the last but not the least segment, we'll be taking questions. And if you have questions, you can write your questions, you can ask your questions, we have emails, messages, DMs full of questions. So we throw the question to the floor, to the house, and people can also give their their own advice on the question asked. So right now, so on the dating tips segment, I want to give these dating tips regarding the qualities to look for in the right man. So, ladies, this is for you. What are the qualities to look out for in a right man before you say yes to a man? What are the qualities you look out for? So, not quality number one is that you look out for a man, you say yes to a man that you know you are sure is dating only you. Okay. The many mistakes women make is that when you are dating, when you are dating a man, you know very well that you are not the only person the man is dating. Now, you go ahead to marry this man. Thank you, Benedict. You go ahead to marry this man, and then you expect the man to change in marriage. Ah, my sister, is not possible. Someone that has a habit while dating, marriage does not change such habit. In fact, marriage will now pronounce that such an habit. Okay, the marriage will pronounce such a habit. So there's nothing like I will change him or he will change after marriage. No, people don't change after marriage. In fact, it's in marriage you see the real personality of people. In dating, people still hide. They still keep certain things. And you will also know, you would have seen the flags, whether it's green or red or orange. You would have seen the flags here and there. Okay, so what Yoruba people say that what you will not accept as a wealthy person is when you are poor, you reject it. So if you are poor and you don't reject it, my brother or my sister, you are accepting it. So that means those are your traits you become when you become rich. Uh, Benedict says point one. Okay, you want to give us a point? Yes, we are all ears. So be sure that he wants only you. Now, number two, he supports you. Now, support does not have to be financial. It does not have to be financial, but it supports your dream. It supports your vision. When you are talking, when you share your idea with him, when you share your point or whatever you're going through or points or ideas, when you share it with him, it supports you. Financial is also a part of it, but it does not have to be financial. Everything is not money. In fact, there are some level of support that cannot be quantified. You cannot qualify such support with monetary gifts. It's not possible. So before you go ahead to marry that man, be sure that the man supports your dream. He supports your vision. Be sure that he supports you. Be sure that he's loyal to you. Loyalty. Everyone wants loyalty. They want you to be loyal to them, but they are not ready to be loyal to you. That's something you should pay attention to as a lady. Another thing to look out for is that he communicates. Okay? Ensure that he's someone that is able to express himself. If he's angry, he's expressing it. If he's hungry, he expresses it. He expresses his feelings to you. He is comfortable expressing his feeling to you. Okay? A man that comfortably, conveniently communicates with you is the person to say yes to. Don't go and now date or marry someone that keeps malice. He's angry and he doesn't tell you. And he keeps it to himself, waiting for you to call him first. If you don't call him, he will not talk to you again. babe, if that's what you want to, but if that's not what you want, then make sure you set it straight, set the record straight right when you are dating. The last but not the least for today is protective. Are you with someone that when there's an argument, when you are in an argument with someone, with a third party, is just looking at you? It doesn't defend you or cannot defend you. Is that the kind of person you want to be with? Is that the kind of person you want to marry or end up with? So those are the points, those are the things you should really pay attention to while dating, because anything where you know fit change when una dey date, you know fit change am for when una marry o. So those are the points I want to bring out tonight. Okay, so we are moving on to the matchmaking segment. So on this segment, this is the segment where we bring people online to tell us about themselves. You tell us about yourself, what you want, the kind of person you are, and the kind of person you are looking out for. Okay. Now, the person might not come online because we have many shy people, many camera shy people. So the person might not come live to tell you, okay, I want you or I don't want you, or what have you. But they will come to us privately, and then we can now do the matchmaking privately. There's someone here. Okay. Peter Jude. Let's have Peter Jude. Hello.
Yes, my good evening.
Hi, Peter Jude. Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
How are you today?
Good. I'm fine.
All right. Peter Jude, are you single and searching?
Yes, I am single and searching.
Okay, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, like you said, my name is Peter Good. I am 25. I both work and school.
Okay.
I work with the military.
Which of the arms of military?
The Air Force.
Air Force.
Yes, and I've been working for 5 years. I am 25. I based in Nigeria currently.
What's your profession?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. Are you studying nurse or you are a professional nurse with certificate? You're studying it. You're studying it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are you looking for in a woman? Are you looking for a long-term relationship? What exactly are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a long-term relationship, a cool-headed lady.
What do you mean by cool-headed?
A lady I can share my problems with.
Do you have problems?
Yes.
What are your problems? Okay. Someone you can talk to, someone you can communicate with.
Someone I can communicate with, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? So communication is important to you.
For now, I can just...
Where is your location right now? Where is your current location?
I am currently at Nigeria.
You're in Nigeria. Okay, so are you looking for someone in Nigeria or any part of the world? We lost him. We lost him. We lost Peter. Okay, Peter is having internet issues. Please join us again, Peter. We are waiting for you. So Peter is a 25-year-old man. He's in Air Force. He's working. He works in Air Force. He's studying nursing. He's currently in Nigeria. He wants a lady he can communicate with. Okay, so I asked the question, the location of the lady. That was what he was trying to answer before the network cut off. All right, anyone, any single ready to mingle? Anyone here? Any single that is willing to come online? Hi, hi, Jaylene. Jaylene, you're not supposed to be here. I told you before. Jaylene, you're not supposed to be here. You know that, right? I love you, Jaylene, but I have to let you go. All right. So, is there anyone single and willing, ready to mingle for a committed? You want to mingle, ready to mingle for a committed relationship? Please, you're free to come online. Okay, I think we have Peter again. Okay, Peter is back.
Where is the network going bad?
Yes, network. I thought as much. All right. So the question was, which location are you looking at? Does the person have to? Does the lady have to be in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, or a specific parts of the world? Let us know.
Anywhere in the world is fine. I am good with it.
How?
I was thinking probably the US also.
You prefer someone in the US? How tall are you?
Yeah. I would say 1.8 or 6 feet, almost 6 feet. I'm
Okay.
really tall.
Can you give us 360? Let's see how.
360.
Yes, let's see your full height.
Okay. Is this good?
Your lighting is bad.
Ouch.
Your lighting is bad. We're not seeing you very well.
How about now?
Your room is not well lit, I must say. Okay, give us three.
Switch, I'm coming.
Okay.
Is this good?
It's still the lighting is still the same. Me, I can't see you, but maybe people at home or people watching this video afterwards will see it clearly. But for
I
me,
could send a video to you.
okay, after the show, right?
Okay, yeah, I have a video I'll send to you.
Okay, you can do that. So, what other qualities do you want in this person?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
What other qualities do you want in a lady?
Um, like you mentioned earlier, I think again, someone who I can communicate with, who is good in communication.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what else? What else?
What age group?
Uh,
Age. Age. Let's talk about the age.
age. I feel
Between
like age
between
is
what
just a number.
age is just a number. Okay, so you
So
don't mind someone older than
yes,
you.
yeah, someone older than me is fine. At least she would have experienced the world more, and I will get more experience from her.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I have a question for you, Peter. What do you think about couples keeping secrets? What's your thoughts on that?
keeping keeping a secret
Yes.
from
One partner keeping
themselves,
a secret
or
from one partner keeping a secret from the other partner.
I
Now, be careful
feel
the way you
it's not
answer this
right.
question because your response is going to determine who will want to connect with you.
Yes, I understand, but
Okay.
to me, I feel it isn't right because eventually, if you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you would want to open up all. So keeping a secret might later hurt the person or be good in a way, but I just feel it's not right though.
Okay. So you don't support partners keeping
Since
secrets.
since you say she's your partner or he's your partner, you share everything with them, good or bad.
All right. Thank you very much, Peter. If a match comes up, I will definitely get in touch with you. Okay. Yeah. And the internet kicked him out again. And the internet kicked him out again. Okay, so today's topic is should couples keep secrets to should couples keep secret? Some believe that withholding the full truth can prevent unnecessary hurt and protect the relationship. Others argue that honesty, no matter how uncomfortable is the foundation of trust. So, what's your take on it? Is protecting someone's feelings a valid reason to keep secrets in a relationship? So that's the topic for today. Is it okay to keep secrets or it's not okay to keep secrets? We have Istanbul Design online. Hello, Sami. Hi, Istanbul. Yes, Peter, we understand you're encountering bad network. Okay, we understand. Okay, you can type in whatever response you have and I'll read that live. I'll read it out loud. So, Istanbul Design, over to you. What's your take on secrets? What's your take on secrets? Any secrets, whatever your definition of secret is, whatever the definition of secret is. So, what do you think you are comfortable with sharing with your partner? What do you think you are not comfortable with sharing with your partner? So whatever we think is secret, whatever we regard as secret, yeah, because I don't know. Some people don't like to share it all with their partner, while others they just let it out. But at the end of the day, after letting it all out, the partner use it against them. There are some people like that also, that their partners use it against them. Yes, they say I forgive you, but they say I forgive you, but they really don't forgive. They still bring it up, bring the same issue up, or they use it as to cite examples. So whatever you think secrets is, because there are many definitions that are really, really personal. See, we all have different definition for same word. So what you think is okay, what you think is a secret that you can share, someone else will think, no, it's not something they can share. So it's open. Hello, Yusuf Jan. So let's talk about sharing secrets. Is it okay to share your secret with your partner? Some people hide their secrets till they get married. Is it okay to also keep certain things from your partner till marriage, till you are married? Or I don't know. Okay, so Istanbul says, for example, maybe I don't want to hear about your day at work, but we'll let you talk. It's therapeutic for you. Why wouldn't you want to hear about his day though? You think it's boring? I understand your point that yes, some people just need to talk, to let out whatever they have going on in them, to let it out, as a form of therapy, to speak on. But my question is, why wouldn't you want to hear how the day went? Why wouldn't you want to hear? Is it because you are also tired, or because it might be boring anyway? So could that be the reason? Same thing, different day. LOL. Okay. Yes. But that's not secret, though. Yes, that's not secret. Okay, so what you're saying is that we shouldn't shut our partners up, even if they keep saying the same thing over and over again. Thank you for that contribution, and thank you for that insight. Yes, I agree with you. It can actually be annoying when someone keeps saying the same thing over and over and over again. But Istanbul Design is making us to know that you don't shut them up. Just keep listening to it, no matter how many times they say it. Even if they say it 1 million times, just keep listening to it. Okay, but today we are talking about secrets. Okay, is it okay to keep secret from our partner? Is it okay, or is it not okay to keep secrets from our partners? Hello, Emma Cruz. So today we are talking about couple secrets. Is it okay for couples to keep secrets from one another? Is it okay to keep secrets? Same thing, different. Yeah, but we are talking about real secrets here. What are the secrets you keep that it's okay to keep and that is not okay to keep? You know, those of us from Africa, we know that, especially the men keep a lot of secrets from their wives. Yeah. In Nigeria, many men keep secrets from their wives, such that it's after they are gone, after the man is dead, that the wife will start discovering, certain things that can really break the woman. Also, some women also hide things, keep things from their husbands because they are not sure. Probably they are not sure about their reaction and they prefer to just keep it to themselves. Okay. I want to hear from people who keep secrets about money and why. Women will, women you're out there. Oh, women out there. Okay, so Istanbul is talking about people who keep secrets about money and why. I'm not sure anyone will want to come online now to say, oh, yes, I keep secret about my bank account from my wife and tell us why, or from my partner. I'm not sure anyone is willing to actually let the secret out already. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone is willing to let the secret out already. But yeah, I've also heard about it. People, hiding things like that from their wives, husbands hiding money matters from their wives. In fact, some women they steal they need to steal their husband's money because the man is always say men are some men or not all men actually. Some men will always say they don't always have money. There are some men that they don't always have money, but they don't have. Their wives will be stealing their money. And when they find out that the money is missing, they can't even say it out. They can't loud it because they already said they don't have. So if you don't have money and you're now saying that your money is missing, or uncle, abeg, where did you keep that money? Also, women that take their husband's money, I don't understand it. I really don't get it. I also don't understand why women steal from their husband. But probably women that steal from their husband are the housewives. Because I don't know, I don't understand why a working wife will need to steal her partner's money. Yeah. Yeah. So some people that okay. So some people that keep secrets from their partners, some of them say hello. Some people that keep secrets from their partners, some of them say that is to actually protect their partner's interest. Some people believe that is to protect their partner's interest. Some people believe that it's betrayal. Why would you keep anything from me? If you keep a secret from me, is betrayal. But of course, we all know that no cheating partner will come out to tell the other partner they are cheating on them. Or do you think it's still okay for a partner to also share such a secret with their partner? Do you think it's okay? Yes. Housewives do it a lot. Yes. Housewife, housewives, yes, because they are housewives, they only live on allowances, and probably the allowance is not enough. So yeah, They need to steal their husband's money to add to whatever they have. For example, in some families, the women will tell girls, always have a pocket of money that your husband doesn't know about. As a safeguard, the advice comes from their own experiences. Hmm. But this isn't a problem. Yes, yes, Peter, we already, yes, we already talked about that. So now she's talking about the secrets of people stealing money. Are you referring to the money stealing, wife stealing from their husband as it not being a problem? But men don't like it now. Men don't like it when their wife steal from them. Otherwise, why does the wife need to steal his money? If it was that nice and it was that all given, I believe that men rather give money for the upkeep of the children rather than giving money for the giving money to the wife. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I don't know. But it seems that men kind of they would rather give money to their wives for the upkeep of their children and like buy food in the house, pay the bills, pay this, pay that. But do they give money to their wives to make their hair to look good, to go to the salon? That we're talking about housewives now, because if you are a working woman, I don't think men still give this money, but you already have your own money, so you might really not have the urge to steal his money or to ask him for money because you already have yours. However, I know that many women still enjoy spending their husband's money. Okay, today is not about money, today is about secrets. So what are those secrets? Okay, we can't really talk about this secret because no one will want to come out to say, yes, I'm keeping this secret from my partner. But let's talk about, is it a yes? Is it okay to keep secret just to protect the relationship, to protect their interest, or no, it's a no for you? Do I know this? I think I've met this guy before. Okay, young Sabo. Okay, let's see if he joins. Uh, so Peter says if the guy provides, yes, if the guy provides, she wouldn't need, yes, you're right. If the guy provides, she wouldn't need to steal his money. She wouldn't need to steal his money because she will have enough. She will have enough money to spend. She will have enough money to spend, so she will not need to steal his money. I don't believe in secrets, so it's also a tough one for me here. I don't believe in secrets. What are you referring to? Isam, I think Peter is talking about housewives stealing the husband's money. I believe that's what Peter is talking about. So Peter says to me, it's a 70% no to keep secret, and a 30% yes. So tell us the 30% yes. So what are the kind? What? Tell us the kind of secrets that takes the 30%. So in other words, we cannot really let everything out. Okay. Isablu says, you don't know Turkish women. They will take the husband's money and give to our family. Really? This is new to me. Istanbul, that is really new to me. Ah, so they really do that. But these are Turkish housewives, though. Yeah, I can believe. I can believe. Yeah, I can believe Turkish housewives will do that. I can believe Turkish housewives will do that. So they will they will steal his money and give it to their own family. Okay, I believe. But in from my knowledge, from my little knowledge in Africa, or let me speak about the country that I know of, in Nigeria, if the wife wants to help any of her family members and she's not working, so she's a housewife, she solely depends on her husband. So they usually talk to the husband about such. They open up to the husband to say that um honey, my brother wants needs some money to pay his school fees. They ask. So in Nigerian culture, in Yoruba culture that I know, they ask. And once the husband knows that the wife is not working and she really needs to help her family, he helps. So men usually help in that regard. Maybe there are some extreme cases where I actually know of one auntie then when we were growing up that used to steal her husband's money. She was working, she was a businesswoman. The husband has his own thing he was also doing, but the husband was a stingy man. Even we, the neighbors, we know that the husband was a stingy man, so she used to steal his money because he would always say no, he doesn't have. Hello, Abru. The husband always say he doesn't. Why would she take her husband's money and give to her family? It's weird. I just explained it to you. Well, Istanbul design. Do you want to? It's culture, okay? She responded. So Peter says, secrets that saves your family, marriage are to be kept secret. So there are certain things that you believe that if your partner knows can break your home, can break the relationship. So according to Peter, he would rather keep such a secret to himself rather than saying it out. Yes, I also know of a couple that the husband already knows the kind of wife he married. He knows that there are certain things he can never tell his wife, otherwise the marriage, yes, it will definitely break the marriage. And because he's trying to keep such home, he keeps such secret to himself. But what kind of secret are we talking about, Peter? Is it the secret of the man having another child outside wedlock? It used to be big deal. It's no more big deal though. Hi, Samira. It used to be big deal, but it's no more big deal. But yes, I've also seen online, Istanbul design. You asked about wanting to hear from other people about secrets and all that. So let me tell you. So I've read online about men. You know, I've read about men, especially Nigerian men living in the US, not telling their wives that they are building a house back in Nigeria. So some men keep this kind of secret from their wives. Why? Honestly, I don't know, because that is not a big deal. You are building a house, you own a property, or you own properties in your homeland. Is it worth hiding it from your wife from? I don't understand that part. Then there are some other cases, or okay, let's read what Peter says. Istanbul says you can't make a statement like that and disappear. LOL. He's still he's still here. You can't make a statement like that and disappear. Peter says that's the point. Since he's stingy, you can go ahead and steal. Yes. Ah, that man is stingy. We know. And when the wife stole the money, the Bible will show it to us. Okay, sorry, the Wi-Fi is messy. Okay, so Peter is responding to Istanbul Design that his network is unstable, so that's why he's going in and out. That's why he's going in and out. Meanwhile, Istanbul Design, Peter is looking for is single and set. He's looking for a partner in the US. So if you know a sister in the US who is also single, who doesn't mind a young, handsome guy from Nigeria, do let us know. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, so I've also read online about men having two families, one in Nigeria, one in the US. And the one in the US does not know about the one in Nigeria. However, in some cases, not all cases, in some cases, the family in Nigeria knows about the one in the US. These are secrets. These are secrets that can really break a partner. These are secrets that can break a partner. I read recently about a lady, in the UK dating someone in the UK and left UK to go to Nigeria to get married. So she left UK, she went to Nigeria to get married. And after she returned to the UK, so in her own case, she now uh, told her boyfriend in the UK about her marriage. And I want to believe that the reason she opened up about the marriage was because she was done with that relationship. But what happened instead? They found out that they found the two of them dead in the apartment. Yeah, two of them were found dead in the apartment. Two of them were found dead in the apartment. So there are a lot of talks here and there. People were insulting the lady that she was cheating on the guy, blah, but that's not what I believe happened. Now, from my own perspective, this is what I believe happened. So, lady was dating someone in Nigeria. Let's call him Ibrahim. When she got to the US, when she got to the UK, she met let's call him what name can we give you? Let's call him Steve. So lady met Steve in the UK and they were dating for a while. Steve never popped the question. Steve never asked her out. I mean, never asked her to marry him. However, the one in Nigeria asked her to marry him. And she went to Nigeria to marry the one that asked her to marry him. In my own opinion, the way I analyze that story, and on getting back to the UK, so by the time she got back to the UK, she's married and she needed to break the relationship, cut it off with what's the name of the one again? Steve. She needed to cut the relationship, stop the relationship with Steve. And then she invited Steve over to her apartment to inform Steve of her marriage to what's the name of the other one I named? Okay, to the man in Nigeria, only for Steve not to, the news did not go very well with Steve. And Steve strangled her to death. Steve strangled her to death out of jealousy, out of anger, out of whatever you can call it. And then Steve, having killed someone, it wasn't easy for him to just walk away like that. Of course, they will catch him. It might take a while, but they will still catch him. And probably out of panic, he was also scared. He also panicked, like, he killed, because okay, so this is what I don't understand. When we are angry, we are fuming, and we are doing certain things, what is the end result? You are hitting someone. You're hitting someone to feel pain, right? Okay, yeah, you hit the person to feel pain. But out of anger, you hit the person to kill them, right? Or what? I really don't understand how angry you can get to the extent of taking someone else's life. But hey, I'm not judging. Who am I to judge? So, like I said, in my own opinion, so probably uh, after realizing, hey, hi, Azotunes. So probably out of panic, fear, he decided to also kill himself, maybe by poisoning himself. Because what's the point? You already killed someone. You are also not going to live a peaceful life afterwards. So probably he also decided to take his own life. I want to believe that that was what happened. And after a couple of days, they were looking for the lady, they were looking for the guy. The police, after one thing led to the other, they busted the apartment and they found the two of them dead. The girl had been strangled and stabbed. The guy, they couldn't ascertain the cause of his death, but I want to believe that it could be that the guy poisoned himself. So yeah, that's a secret. That was a secret, that was because she could have actually told the guy before leaving the UK, to tell the guy that, oh, since you're not popping the question, I've met someone else that have asked me out, and I'm going back home to be his wife. Okay, you didn't tell him before leaving the UK. So she kept a secret from her boyfriend. And then she went to Nigeria, came back, and thought that it was just the right thing for her to break up the relationship. And that was when she let the secret out. And look at what the secret cost her. The secret cost her life and cost another person's life. So, in that kind of a situation, would you have told the guy? In my own opinion, hi, King Fizzy. In my own opinion, I think it's better to actually tell the guy. Abi, how can you keep such a secret from someone that you are married? I believe such a secret should be shared. So hi guys, the guys, thank you for joining King Fizzy, Azotunes. The topic is, should we keep secrets from our partners? Should couples keep secrets for whatever reason? So we are talking about some reasons why some secrets should be kept from your partner. And I shared about the lady that was dating someone in the UK, went to Nigeria, got married, came back. Because she doesn't want to keep a secret, she told her partner, and that led to her death. If she had seen that coming, probably she would have actually broken off the relationship with the guy before getting married. So she would know that she was free from the guy. Or maybe she actually tried to break up with him, and then the man, say some people stubborn when it comes to this relationship palaver. Some people are really stubborn. They don't take no for an answer. So probably, hi Busa. Hi Busa, thanks for joining. So some people are also really stubborn. Yeah, I would have. Peter said, yes, yeah, I would have, but she wasn't expecting the outcome. Yes, she wasn't expecting the outcome. And this is the same thing that happens to some married couples that already know the temperament of their partners. They already understand the temperament of their partner. So this kind of situation, This kind of outcome is what would make them keep certain things from their partners. What time? We have just 5 more minutes. Hi, Just Fab. Thanks for joining. Today we are talking about secrets. We're talking about secrets. Is it okay for couples to keep secrets? And we are analyzing why and why not, why we shouldn't keep secrets, and why secrets sometimes might save everyone the headache. So I also know of a couple back then in Nigeria. So there was this lady dating this guy. The guy is actually married. The lady is single. When the guy asked the lady out, the lady said yes because she thought the guy was single. Now, after after a while dating the guy, she now realized, I think she now realized that the guy is married. By then, the lady believed that, okay, since you are married, okay, so be my sugar daddy then. Be to be her sugar daddy, since that was not what she was expecting from the guy. So I learned that she kept the guy as like a boyfriend. She dated the guy like a boyfriend. And she dated the guy for a long time, only for the guy to now confess to her that she was actually not the only one he was seeing. So, yes, he was married, or he is married. I don't know the situation. He was or is married, and was also seeing other people. So the guy made a lot of confession to the lady, which the lady couldn't stomach. She couldn't accept those confessions because she thought she was the only one the guy was seeing. She thought she was the only one the guy was seeing. So what did she do in return? She now, to also make the man feel the pain she felt, she told the man's wife about the man's relationship. Okay, Kingfisher say, in my opinion, if the secret is what will send your partner to his or early grave, it's better you take it to your grave. You also need to know if your partner can handle the news. Yes. So that's what yes, that's what we're also talking about. Like, some people know that there are some, like this, the man that also confess his secrets to his girlfriend. If he had known that the girlfriend will end up, telling his wife about their relationship, probably he wouldn't have told her. So I also, yes, I understand that there are certain things that some people would rather take to their grave. But is there anything like taking a secret to grave? In the olden days, I asked that question. So let me also answer the question myself, because as I asked the question, I now the answer actually popped up. So you know that there are times that when a man dies, it's during the burial, you start seeing different children. And then you start asking yourself, this child looks like our daddy. This child looks like our daddy. That's where you find out that you are not the only children of your father. That your father also has other children outside wedlock, outside. And some of them, their mothers are actually known to the family's side, to the deceased family. They are known to them. So actually, they are not secret wives. If they were secret, no, I'm not secret wives, secret women. If they were secret women, how did they know about the man's death and they came and they were at the burial? Uh, yes. So there are some couples, there are some people that cannot handle uh, negative news. Let me put it that way. They cannot handle negative news. So their partner would rather keep it away from them than to let them to let it out. All right, everyone. So thank you for being part of today's program. We have come to the end of today's live show. We had a recap of today's show. So we had Peter Jude, 25 years, Air Force, studying as a nurse, based in Nigeria, is in search of a lady, any lady who can communicate. Basically, he's looking at someone in the US. It says that age is not a problem for him. Age is just a number, which means that he's open to dating a lady between the ages of 23 to, I don't know, maybe twice his age. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. He didn't say, he just said age is nothing but a number. And then we talked about dating tips and also talked about should couples keep secrets. We've run out of time, so we cannot go to our question and answer segment, which we can leave for another day. Thank you once again for joining. Bye and see you next time. Bye bye.